Hello, and everyone, welcome back to Naturally Monstrous live action D&D show. We left our adventurers last time on their way to assault Umzot's base as his forces were attacking the city, and they see a decent-sized horde awaiting them in front of the gates. Today's episode is presented by Gilding with the music by Sirenscape. Everyone, go ahead and introduce your characters, and then we'll kick off combat.
Hello, I'm Ginny, and I'm playing Zen, and Zen is a kobold, and I'm a paladin.
I'm Gus. I'm playing Herman, Cobalt, Monk, Grandpa.
I'm Jasmine, and I am playing Brooke, the Water Genasi, Circle of the Wildfire Druid.
I am Selomit. I am playing Larimar, and she is a extraordinaire bard Triton.
I'm David, playing Hawk, a Simic hybrid phantom rogue pirate. Okay.
My name's John. I'm playing Dr. Edward Dalio, a Simic hybrid alchemist.
We get combat.
Oh no.
First up in initiative is Hawk.
Who, by the
Okay.
way,
Yeah,
who, by the way, has greater invisibility before we left.
He is.
Yes, which is awesome.
Curious. I close my eyes. Can I see, or can I see through my eyelids?
You cannot see through your
I think he's
eyelids.
just invisible, though, not greater.
No, it's greater.
An hour.
No, it's greater.
Greater's only a minute.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It was cast as we were going into this battle.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, so what do I see? I know there's a horde.
You see
And a wall and a gate.
You see a bunch of gnolls with staffs, some goblins that look like they're equipped with some gadgetry, and then you see 3 giant orcs in the back. The closest person to you is about 90 feet away. You guys are like right at the end of the road at the moment.
Okay, so is it like just endless horde shouldn't bother counting them, or?
You can see the front gates from where you're at. It's just there's probably like 30 or 40, about 30, 35 enemies in front of the doors.
Oh, that's not a small amount. Okay.
So they're like up the road. There's some off on the side, and like these stone walls that are standing there.
Okay.
But you can go up the side of it into like that grass areas to go up to the areas as well. So
Okay. And where we are, there's not really much in the way of cover. Mostly, I'm asking for
there's
my
some
one hit
bushes
point
in the,
owl.
like on the side of the road from where you're at. Like there's some pretty big greenery on like the side of the road you could probably hide in.
Okay. Then Polly, me owl, instead of going into the horde, is going to hang out in a bush. And then my invisible self is actually no. From where I am, I'll go ahead and bonus action use my fancy bow's advanced hunter's mark on one of the on the leftmost goblin that I can see.
Okay. Leftmost goblin are at about 110 feet.
Okay, I'm a sharpshooter. I don't care.
Okay.
My range is like 320. So then, I'm assuming invisibility get my sneak attack.
Yep, you get your sneak attack. You have advantage.
Cool. Then, this is a one target fireball gun. That would be a 23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Okie doke. Is 31 magical piercing damage.
You kill that goblin.
Cool. And I'll use my movement to take several steps, I guess also to the left, just so I'm not where the arrow came from.
Nice.
Right. Move left.
Just
You can get off the road just on like the side.
okay, and yeah, like preferably a decent enough ways away that if there's like a fireball on the group, I'm not in it.
Okay, doctor,
Breaking
you're
out
up
of
next.
fireball formation.
Right.
Guys.
Is there a turn order we're supposed to be able to see?
What?
Is there a turn order we're supposed to be able to see?
I have it in front of me. Should be on the page.
I just see it. Yeah.
But I'll let you know. Doctor, you're up though.
All right. I'm going to cast haste on Herman. Really, really fast.
Nice.
Oh, I love that.
Speedy Grandpa.
Remember that bump. See up to 20, I believe.
Yep.
Double movement. All that good
Gustav
stuff.
begins puffing on his cigar extra fast.
And then at this point, I'm going to just step back to the back of the group where I belong safely.
That's good. I'm going to switch headphones real quick because I can barely hear you.
No worries.
While that's happening, some elevated music for everyone.
Yes, I love that.
Totally
This
not in
is-
the middle of a suspenseful battle. No, it's okay. We're gonna be fine.
That's much better. I just want to be able to hear.
This is David's Gyms.
There's a link for that in my link tree.
The knolls are up. Let's see how many these guys. The knolls are going to start charging at the group.
Oh no.
I thought you said these things were like 90 feet away. How fast are these gnolls?
Yeah, exactly.
They're not going to be able to do anything. They're dashing just to get up to you guys.
Okay.
Oh.
They only have like 30 some feet of movement.
Okay.
So you're
Okay.
fine.
Towards you guys, not up at you guys.
And they're dog people. They just dropped down on all fours and took off.
Pretty much. Pretty accurate.
Somebody throw a tennis ball that way.
Pretty much.
Did I forget any? There's one there.
So
I think
about
that's-
how many are charging?
They're all charging at you. There's about 30
Oh.
total enemies in front of you at the moment.
Oh, and they're all
30?
charging at us. That's
They're
good.
all charging at you.
That's good. This is great.
but yeah.
It's gonna be a good time.
Brooke, you're up.
Oh boy. Oh.
You were
Yeah, there's,
asking for wide open spaces.
They are decently grouped up together, if that helps you at
Oh.
all.
Yes. Are they?
There's one within 10 feet of
wait.
Jerzel, which is the closest to you guys. The rest are about 20, 30 feet back.
Are they within a 30-foot radius?
A 30-foot radius could hit about 8 of them.
Only 8 out of the 30?
That's
Only
a
the
good
only the
number.
knoll only the knolls have charged forward so far.
Oh, got it.
Ready in
okay.
action.
Are we? Oh, that complicates things even further. Okay, so are we? What are we? We're coming out of like a.
You're at like an end of a pathway leading up to the base.
Okay, so there's we're not in any sort of like bottlenecking position.
No, not really. They can just go on the sides if they really wanted to. You're just on a path.
Okay. What about the creatures that haven't charged forward yet? Like aside from the 8 that are running at us, what about the other, 20 something? Are they within like a 30-foot radius of one another?
There's some goblins on either side of the path towards up by where the fort's at. They look like they are prepping gadgets. It doesn't look like they're going to be moving forward at all. And then you see 3 just giant orcs, 2 of them by the door guarding it, and 1 like in the middle of the road who looks like he's probably gonna charge forward with the rest of these guys.
Okay. I can either drop a 30-foot radius maelstrom either on the charging people or like in front of us, but then the ones who aren't in it can just go around it, but then they'd have to run all the way around it. Or I can drop a 60-foot long wall of fire right in front of on the guys that are all lined up in the back.
Yeah, either one would work.
I'm gonna trust that the kobolds are gonna be able to deal with the goblins that are running at us and punch the crap out of them. Gnolls, yes, they're gonna. I assume that they're going to deal with all the little gnolls that are running at us. Where can I drop a? Can I summon up a wall of fire right in front of? You said where all of the like other things are like pulling out artillery and look like they're not going to move.
Yeah, if you put it in the road and then up the wall, you could catch 3 of the goblins and the big orc guy in the front.
4 of them? Okay.
Yeah, they're like on the walls, but they're kind of like staggered down the walls. They're not like grouped up as much.
Gotcha. Will I be able to put it so that it will hit them, but it'll also block their line of sight of us?
Yeah, it'd block the ones on the right side for sure.
Okay, we'll throw it up there. Well, Brooke will there'll be a big cloud of steam as she her hands catch on fire and she does a big awesome thing and summons a giant wall of fire in front of them back there so that they can't see us and throw bombs and stuff at us.
It's a dexterity save, I believe.
Yes, that is a dex save. Oh, geez, I should have gotten out the right kinds of dice for 5d8. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
You borrow one of mine. Oh.
I did. I only have 4.
Here, I got some more.
Okay,
What if she just reached it? What if she just reached her hand and like actually got your dice? People be like,
Yeah.
what?
Okay, so that is 6. That's 12, 13, 14, 15 plus 7 plus another 5.
7.
Ooh.
What is your DC?
It is 17.
Okay, so surprisingly, the big guy passes and one of the goblin passes. So you kill 2 of the goblins immediately as they
Nice.
fry.
Okay.
I may have overkilled that one goblin.
And then this other one
Aw.
takes half, so he is bloodied. And the orc looks completely fine. Doesn't look like it really did much to him.
No.
Okay. I am concentrating on that. So I don't know. I'll just be somewhere with the group. I don't know. I'll just hang out.
Okay, sounds good. Dude's
Not
gonna-
in the front, like obviously. Somewhere in the middle towards the back.
Yeah, you're about like in the middle.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
You're on the edge of Zen's aura until her turn and she takes off, but
Perfect. That's great.
Nice. There we go.
okay. Okay, this orc up. These orcs are
Oh no.
This one's gonna go around your wall and then you can get it right there. Let's see what's
Just curious.
he is going to reach down and yank a big stone out of the ground and throw a boulder at disadvantage at Druzel, who's in the front. 17 and 15. I believe plus is higher. Okay. So that's gonna hit Druzel. Druzel takes 35 points of damage as a giant boulder just smashes into him.
Ruzzle!
Who threw that?
One of
And yes,
this
Zen said
big
that out
orc
loud.
dude is charging forward. The other two orcs actually don't even move; they stay in front of the door.
Wow.
But Zen, you're up. That dude just threw a boulder at Druzel. What is Zen gonna do? You have
Well-
about eight gnolls in between you and that orc, though.
Yeah, that's a lot. Well, this is really embarrassing, but Zen actually did say that out loud where she was like, Druzel, like on accident. So I mean,
Aw.
he already
Yeah.
thinks she's crazy, so it's okay. I
Drizzle,
guess.
if you look at Drizzle, he's completely focused on the battle. He's not even looking back at you guys.
Fair enough. So yeah, Zen's really upset. I'm gonna use my cold tongue rapier.
Okay. Do you want to move up on the closest gnoll, I'm guessing?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. Can I actually hit two of them at the same time?
If you move forward, you can get in between two of them.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. That way I can hit two of them.
So one attack on each of these gnolls. Go ahead and make 2 attack rolls with advantage from Paymont.
Yep, so 1d8 plus 2d6.
No, roll the attack rolls for 2d20s.
Oh, yeah, that's right. To see what it hits. I got a 10 and that one didn't. Sorry. 13.
Okay, so 13 plus your modifier, that will hit. That's 2, and then roll it
Yep.
again twice. Maybe hit the other guy.
Hopefully. Ooh, 19 plus. That's not even
That
plus the
is
modifier
19 is a crit
So-
for you. Because you are a champion. So yeah, you hit one, you crit the
Nice.
other.
yet.
So
Woo! That's
roll
awesome.
me your d8 plus your 2d6 for the first guy.
Got a 4 on the d8 plus the 2d6 is another 4 and a 1.
Okay, so that's 9 plus 5, 14.
Yep, plus because the modifier.
And then on the other guy, you'll roll that twice. Do you want a crit? Do you want to smite on that crit as well, so you get double damage on that as well?
Nice.
Did you want to smite that crit?
Uh,
Because you'll get the
yeah,
roll the dice
let's do it.
twice.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do it.
So,
So,
roll me 6d8 and 4d6.
all right, I gotta find my d8. There it is. Okay.
See if the snow blows up.
6 d8, you said, right?
Yep, 6d8.
I'm just adding this in my head what this is. 21, 3. Okay, 24 on the 68 altogether.
Okay, and then roll the d6 to 4d6.
17.
17
Nice.
plus 24.
Whoa, that's a lot.
41 plus your modifier is 5. You did
Yeah.
46 points of damage. This thing at full
Yes.
health has 45 points of damage.
Nice.
So you walk up, slice at the one, and then turn around and just jam your rapier right through its throat. And it
Nice.
just bleeds
Nice.
out
I
in
was
front of
getting I
you.
was getting my vengeance from Druzel.
Yeah, apparently.
Did Druzel see it? Did Druzel see it?
Probably not.
Yeah, roll me a.
Oh,
roll
can we
me-
see if he saw it? That would be
roll,
awesome.
roll me a persuasion with advantage because that was pretty.
Oh my
epic.
gosh. Okay, I really hope he saw it because every time I roll this, you never see. Ooh, I got a 20.
Ah,
Nice.
yeah. Drizzle looks impressed and kind of shocked that a little 3'8" person just completely jacked
Yes.
someone like that right away in combat.
I'm
He's
gonna whisper
definitely
to Brooke.
looking
Finally, my
appraisingly.
moment.
You're not
Right.
even close to Brooke.
Oh, that's right. I moved away.
Can I reaction minor illusion give her some like sparkles?
Ooh, Kenny.
Sure, why not? Okay.
Like,
That's
so
awesome. I love
that
that.
is that is Zen's turn.
Yes.
Okay, the goblins are up.
Uh
Let's
oh.
see.
Bet they're mad now.
They're gonna move up the walls a little bit.
They've always been mad.
I
Man,
know.
I'm mad now. You're
Are
mad
those the ones
now.
in the firewall?
These are the ones on the left side. There's only one on the firewall, and he's gonna back up to the other side, but they cannot get in range quite yet. This one will dash forward up here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left that can attack. Okay, we're gonna have 2, 2, 3. Okay. Attack rolls on Zen here.
Oh.
Quite a lot of attack rolls on Zen here. He's the only one in range.
They could have come at me. All right.
Okay, what is their modifier?
-2. They're peons.
Oh man. I'm scared.
Misses, both of those miss.
Don't worry, guys. If things go sideways, I can always get away.
Miss.
Oh, good.
Good
Okay.
to know.
So you see them pull out guns, and they all start shooting at Zen. And out of the 10 shots that go off, only one hits her.
What?
Oh,
As
can
they're
I like
just pinging
dodge?
off her,
That
like
sparkles.
that. You see that little pin where her shield, it's shielding her, starts glowing and just catching the bullets, but one slips through and gets her in the shoulder. So
Oh.
Zen will take.
The sparkles also distracted them.
Yes. Thank you, Hawk.
Zen takes 10 points of damage.
I meant to say, I
Okay.
forgot to say it at the start of the stream, but did I have time to summon Chispa like as
Yeah,
we
you
were
can
coming out?
you can have cheese spell. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Because
yeah,
especially if I knew that he was going to stick around for a long time.
Yeah.
yeah, you're good. You can drag him on the map. Actually, I'll drag him. I'll say he's like right. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, they all take their tats and only one gets through, even though they all tat Zen. That extra AC is coming in use. There's 3 of them miss you because of that extra AC.
Oh,
Larimar.
good to know.
All right. First thing she does, bonus action, she's gonna clutch her necklace so she can get extra protection and not be so easily hit.
Good idea. I'm sure AC up to what?
15. Mhm.
Okay.
And then as my action, she is going to see all this going on. And who is the one who's throwing all the boulders?
It's the big orc who is about 100 feet from you.
Okay, well that doesn't reach. Great. Okay, good to know.
You're gonna have to get closer.
Yeah.
No,
Mhm,
keep that
mhm.
concentration up. Don't get hit.
Right.
Right.
Right. Yes. So I am not gonna do that. Is anything around me that is about 60 feet?
A bunch of gnolls.
Nice.
There's about 1, 2, 3 of them that are within 60.
All right. And how close are they to each other?
There's 2 of them are within 10 feet of each other, but Zen's also right there. And then
Is
there's one that's 10 feet
Is
away
there a
from Druzel.
way for a range attack to be able to not hit her but hit everything around her?
What attack are you looking at?
I'm gonna scream.
You're gonna scream.
Shatter.
I don't know what that means. Shatter. Okay. Yeah, if you could put a shatter in the middle and to the left of them, and it'll hit the 2 of them and not hit Zen or
All right.
Claymont.
Yeah, I want to hit those that are attacking her so that way she can have better opportunity to not have the cluster on her like the last battle.
Okay. Sounds
Thank
good.
you.
What is your DC? for the con save?
DC 19, and I will do so at 3rd level.
Okay.
And just
I love that because I'm picturing it in my head.
The one next
How it
the
would
one
look.
next to Zen and Claymont fell, the other one passes. So go ahead and make your
Alright.
damage.
so the other one just takes half.
Mm-hmm.
And it will be 3d8, but actually now it's gonna be 4 because I did it at level 3.
Oh.
Yep. All right. Oh, nice. Look at that. That is no 6.
Game's true weakness math.
Yeah, my weakness. Oh no, this is not.
That's
a D8.
why I
this is
just-
a D10.
That's why I just shout out my numbers and let somebody else do the math.
Right, that's great. I would do that. Okay, that's 6 and 6 is 12, and let me do another one. Oh, and plus 6 is 18.
Yep.
Math.
Okay.
Stay in school, kids.
Damage. Let's take
Nice.
9.
I still did, but I suck at math.
This one takes
Anyways,
all of
D and
it.
D.
Okay, the one next to Zen is looking really hurt. The other one just got kind of clipped by it.
Cool.
Anything else?
That's all I can do. I
Okay.
have my bonus and my action, and then I just, even though I'm not inspiring her, I'm just like, Jenny, Sen.
Who's Jenny?
It's
Who?
it's a call.
The voices in her head.
I
Yeah,
gotcha.
It's one of the voices in my head. Sen, you got this. You need to like when you hit, try to make a pose.
Oh, that's such
Strike
a good
pose.
idea.
Strike a pose. That's all I'm saying. And I buck
Okay.
up.
Okay. Next up is
Thank you,
Drizzle.
Marmar.
Drizzle will pull out 2 swords and charge the gnoll in front of him. Make some attacks. Let's see.
Are they fancy swords?
They are very ornate swords, and the tips seem to be dripping acid.
Oh,
Oh man.
This is his first one, but his second attack and his offhand both hit. And he will put a superiority die on the first one and a bard die on the other one. As for you at home, Drizzle is a battle master swords bard. Let's see. Where's it? 8. It's 1d6. First attack does 14. Second 11, so he does 25 damage. And he gets a +2 bump to AC from his defensive flourish.
Was he attacking a fresh one?
Yeah, he attacked the fresh one, the one that's like right in front of where he was.
I know.
Yeah, that is Drizzle's turn. Herman.
All right, so what am I looking at? Because there's been a lot going on.
There is a ton of gnolls charging at you at the moment. I think with your haste, you can reach any of them at the moment. There's
Yeah, I
one on
got 90 feet
Drizzle.
of movement.
Yeah, you can actually get all the way up to the orc even if you really wanted to, but you'd have to cut through them. So, but yeah, you can get up
So-
to any of the gnolls that are in front of you.
How many can I get next to within a 10-foot range?
If you move over between the two that just got shattered, you can get 2 of them.
Just 2, really?
Yeah, no matter where you can go, you can get 2. They're kind of spaced out.
Okay, I will move into got shattered. Yeah. I will walk up to. I will slowly walk up with my cane and then pop my arms when I get near them.
Okay.
They need a DC 17 dex save or take 4 damage each. My arm is popping out and punching everybody in 10 feet.
DC 17, you said?
Yep.
The one next to Zenfell is the one in front of you passes.
And then
So
I
it takes
got
how much damage? 4?
Yep, just 4. And then I have my 2 attacks and my hasted.
Okay.
Whichever one looks lowest.
Yeah, the one next to Zen looks like he's barely standing at this.
Uh, 20, 18, and 22.
Yeah, all 3 attacks hit. So yeah, you can roll your damage and switch them at the one guy drops.
Twelve, 8, and 8.
Okay, the 12 would kill the first guy, and the other guy will take 16, and that bloodies him.
Cool. So my old man is sitting there floating on 2 hands. They're basically being used as legs at the moment. And the other ones punch things, and he sits there and puffs extra fast because he's hasted. Cigar smoke.
Sounds good.
Choo choo, Grandpa.
Hulk, you're up.
Oh, hey. I think I will select all my dice, and the goblin that I had hunters marked as it died when I did it. That's right. So I will bonus action move it to the knoll that is on Druzel.
Okay.
And then take aim and get a crit.
Well,
Okay.
Yes.
Ooh.
you kill him because I'm pretty sure you're gonna beat his health, but you can roll if you want.
I'm not gonna count it, but I just like rolling 16d6. So
Wow.
yay. And these knolls, are they? How close are they to the bush that my owl is hiding in?
Oh, your owl's in the back. It's not even close.
Okay. Like my owl can fly at 60 feet.
Yeah, if you want your owl to move up, your owl's about 50 feet from the closest one. And that's the one you just popped with your crit. So
Okay. Then yeah, never mind. I guess that's not enough to get some distance afterwards. There isn't a closer bush, is there?
yeah, you can move her. She can move up a little bit to the end of it and get a little bit closer.
Leapfrog.
Yep.
Yes.
Preparing for a flyby.
Okay, sounds good.
And I think I'm good on the movement, so yeah, I'll stick where I am. I'm good.
Okay, so you shoot off your arrow, goes right in between Jerusalem's arm and hits that null dead center of his face, and he drops.
Oh, actually, I misspoke. I take a 10-foot step in any random direction, so I'm not in the same spot.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Hey, Doctor, you're up.
Am I close enough to get to the goblins that we're shooting?
The goblins are pretty far back. From you, goblins are about
Oh shoot.
110 feet. Oh wait,
Okay.
there's one on the right that's a little bit closer, but still 90 feet away.
How many goblins are there? Is there any like group of goblins that clustered up that's not near Den or Jerusalem?
The only ones that are really close, there's
Or
two on the
Herman.
left that are about 100 feet from you.
So
That they're next to each other and they have a knoll next. Well,
so I think you said goblin, but meant knoll. There are goblins in the back and then knolls up close.
Well, I was looking for the goblins.
Oh, gotcha.
Yes.
I'm scheming. At this point, I'm going to. Is there a way to get a line on any of these? Multiple on a line.
Yeah, if you move up behind Jerusalem, you can get two of them in a line.
Stay back and. I'm going to cast Flaming Sphere.
Oh man, you know you want
Wait,
to walk right up
wait,
there.
aren't you concentrating on something?
Haste is not.
Yeah,
Haste
Oh,
is
haste is.
concentration.
Yeah,
Okay.
haste is concentration.
Okay, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I thought it
Yeah,
was.
please don't stun me for a round.
No, I'm not trying to. I just thought it was concentration.
No
Okay,
problem.
Then I'll cast Elf's Acid Arrow. I'm hoping I'm saying that.
Yep. You try. You want to hit
Sounds
one of the
cool.
knolls with that?
Yep.
Closest knoll is the weak one on Herman.
What is my 27 hit?
Yeah, that hits. Surprisingly.
Sincerely hope a 27 hits.
I'm going to do this through roll 20. Math for
I have the page
You
open.
got this.
Yeah, takes 10 damage.
10 plus my modifier, which is 4,
Okay.
plus my alchemy. Then the end of the next takes 2 acid.
Okay, cool. Well, then he'll get one more turn left. He gets 2 hit points at the moment for that. Any
His
bonus
last.
actions?
I'm gonna just stay in the back safely, far away.
Okay. Let's see. The Knolls are up. And 1 on Zen. 2 on Zen. 3 on Zen.
Ah.
3 move up on Herman. This one will dash to get up on her. This one will dash to get up on her. These 2 will dash just on the edge there.
That's fine.
There. One will move. Okay. So we're gonna have that's on this. Okay, the ones in melee with you, 3 each, are each gonna make a bite, claw, and then swing at you with their staff that they're carrying. Their ACs are 22 and 20 at the moment. One hits. That's 3 nat 1s on 1 roll.
Does it just implode?
Or 1 hits Herman. 2 hits Herman. Okay, so Herman will take a bite and a claw. Zen gets 1 bite. Okay, Zen takes 6 damage. Herman takes 16.
Oh.
Grandpa, are you okay?
Could be worse.
And then the 2 gnolls
Just
that
looks
aren't
at
in
you and nods.
range will raise their
My
staff
poor
up.
grandpa.
And you see a similar glow from the one that you, the assassins you guys fought, and it blasts their staff out at you too.
That could be bad.
But they both miss. But you do notice as the blast goes off, it's not as powerful as the one you ran into before.
Hey, Grandpa, with your octopus arms, try to shoot them some tint or something so they can be blurred. No?
Brooke.
Grandpa's face.
So
There are 4 giant spectral arms that turn, point at you, and flick you off.
Oh.
there is currently 7 gnolls
Grandpa,
surrounding
I told you to
Herman
stop doing
and
that.
Zen.
Okay, there's 7 gnolls there, and my wall of fire is not like hitting or even minorly inconveniencing anyone anymore.
No,
is it?
not anymore. They all moved away from it.
Dropped concentration on that. That was a waste. Cool.
You killed 2 goblins with it.
Was it 2? I thought it was just 1.
You killed 2, you hurt 1. You hurt the orc a little.
Okay. So not a waste, just not quite as effective as I was hoping for. Can I drop a the radius on? Oh, that's only a 10. Can I
10-foot radius would actually hit 4 of the gnolls without hitting anybody else.
Okay.
You get the 3 on Herman's left plus the 1 charging in if you put it in the middle of the 4 of them.
Okay, it was a debate between that or I'm assuming 30-foot radius would be problematic.
What's the range on the your
120 feet.
okay. You could potentially get 1, 2, 3. You could get 7 people with that without hitting the 2 of them.
Okay. And are these So is it like I could either get the 4 that are close to them or 7 that are further away from them,
You
or
could
are we
either
talking
get
about the
you
same?
could either get 4 gnolls, or you could get 2 of the gnolls in that area, 2 goblins, an orc, and then 2 gnolls farther away. The 4 gnolls, 2 goblins, and an orc.
I think we're gonna try this because I think it'll set up. Hoping it'll set up Lottimar for something cool, or Doctor or somebody else. So, this is my only 5th level spell. The fire will extinguish from Brooke's hands as her more watery nature starts coming out, and tendrils of water will drift off from her hands as she does like a swirling pattern with her hands and casts Maelstrom in that spot where she can get, what was it, 7 of them? It's a 30-foot radius centered on a point I can see within range, which is 120 feet range.
Yep, it hits. It hits hits 4 gnolls up by our 2 cold walls.
Good.
And then it hits a gnoll, goblin, and orc on the edge there.
Great. It is a swirling mass of 5 feet deep water with a 30-foot radius. It's difficult terrain, and any creature that starts its turn there must succeed a strength save or take damage and be pulled towards 10 feet towards the center.
They don't take damage now, just when their turn starts.
Yes.
Yeah. Then what's your DC? Because the orc is up right after you.
17.
He does have pretty high strength. He rolled a 5 on the dice. Let me see what his modifier is. He could have actually failed it.
Yes. Let's see. 66? What?
He has a +8 to strength, so that's a 13.
Ha! He failed. Excellent.
He gets pulled
D6s.
10 feet forward and give me that damage.
Let's see. That's 6 plus 3, 9, 12 plus 4. Brain died. 16? Yes. Plus 2 is 18. Plus, I have to roll another one. Plus another 1. What did I just say? 19?
Yeah, 19.
That's 19.
Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't die. We actually saw it run out of your ear.
Yep. All right, so that is 19 bludgeoning damage and is pulled 10 feet towards the center.
Hey, Tits, you said it's difficult terrain in here?
Yes.
You can't get out of it. He will throw a boulder from inside of it, though.
Oh.
A very, very wet boulder.
Maybe it's slippery?
Maybe it'll hit him.
What is the name of your spell?
Maelstrom. It's
Pretty much a
big,
giant
swirling
whirlpool.
maelstrom of water right in the middle.
He is going to
That's
throw
really
a
cool.
boulder at disadvantage at the person who just hurt him. So
Oh no.
he rolled a nat 1.
Oh!
He grabs it, goes to pick it up, winds back, and slips out of his hand and just drops back down into the water.
It's
That's
too wet!
hilarious.
He looks
It
confused.
is 5 feet deep.
Okay. The other 2 will stay with the gate for now still. Zen, you are up. You have 3 gnolls in your face.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask you. So there's
and
3
4
like
and 5 to your left surrounding your grandpa.
Oh,
whoa.
I want to help Grandpa too, but I should probably get the ones out of my face first before
Probably
they
a good
kill
idea.
me. Can I hit all 3 of them?
I think you only get 2 attacks, so you can hit 2 of them.
Can I hit like 1 though, and then hit like on the second turn, like hit 2 at the same time? Like
No, it doesn't work that way.
oh, I thought I would ask. All right, I'll just hit 2 of them then. The
Okay,
ones two of the ones in my face.
Roll me 2 attack rolls at advantage.
Ooh, the first one I got a 15, and the second one was a 3.
So 15 would be a
It's
24, so that hits.
Yeah. hmm
What's your second one?
The second one was a 3, so that would
No,
be.
your second attack roll. So roll 2 more d20s.
Oh,
You
sorry,
have
I didn't roll. I
advantage.
didn't roll it
You always
yet.
have advantage because of your wolf. So
Yeah, I know. I just didn't roll it yet. 19.
that's a crit.
Nice.
Champion
love the
coming in handy.
crits. Yes.
Still your second combat. You got 2 crits off that feature, so it's definitely working for you.
Yeah, especially because I almost got murdered last time.
I'm guessing you're going to use another first level smite on that crit.
Yeah, let's do it. The 2d8s. Yeah.
Yep. 1d8, 2d6 on the first guy. Do that one first.
Yep. 8, 6, 5, 13 plus my 5 modifier, right?
Yep.
So
Plus,
that's 18 on the
Yep,
first one.
Takes 18, and then roll for your second attack. Roll 6d8 plus
68, right?
4d6. Yep.
Okay.
Might need to get you more dice.
1, 8, 10, 15,
Note to self: give her a lot more d8s and
26.
d6s.
That one is I didn't what, and you said 2d6s, right?
4d6s.
4, that's what I meant. Okay, 30.
Just found a reason to buy a bunch more dice.
Oh, I
Nice.
have.
He
I
needs
have
to
Ooh,
plenty she
nice.
can borrow.
41.
41 plus your modifier 5.
It's 5, so 46.
So you do 46 again, and
Ooh.
put a
Yes.
rapier through another one's throat who is at full health and kill it instantly.
Nice.
Roll to see if he saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even need to roll. That's literally the same exact crit you got the last time. He's definitely impressed.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
Definitely at least got his respect as a warrior at this
So my
point.
so the personality, he's like, could be better, but at least the fighting is up to his standards.
Yeah, you like swipe on the right, and then you fully stand up on Claymont and just do like that fencer thing where you like just go forward like that and just stab it right in the throat.
Yes. That's
Am
awesome.
I within 30 feet of that now dead Null?
Good question.
Because if so, its soul is mine.
Oh, that's what I was
40
gonna say.
40
Yeah,
feet.
you can do
Okay.
that.
Just short.
Okay.
Oh, I was
Aw.
excited about him doing that.
No soul for you.
Enough things are gonna be done.
There's
so.
there's like
For you.
30 people on this battlefield
You
that
just,
are hopefully
if
about
you
to
move
be
up
souls.
to the edge of the
Very
bush
true.
you're in, you will have plenty within 30 feet of you.
Yeah.
Oh, do it.
Okay, the goblins are up. Let's start moving them up.
Are any of them within my maelstrom?
One is, or two is. Just one actually.
Cool. Strength save.
Okay. A goblin artificer making a strength save. This is gonna go great.
Larimar's ready. I can see her down there plotting.
He 100% fails that.
Excellent. So he moves 10 feet
She's
towards
like-
the middle. And runaway dice.
Ooh.
6, that's
She's like,
12.
what can I do?
Plus 5 is 17.
Yes.
18. Plus 3. 21.
Yep.
Plus another 3. 24. 24. Yeah, I was right the first time. I got it. 24 points
He
of
has 1 HP left.
Oh,
it's at
okay.
1
Cool.
HP.
Cool. He moved
Yeah,
10
but he
feet.
moves 10 feet in. He'll
Good
move
job,
another
though.
10 feet with his movement. Okay, so let's see.
Difficult terrain.
Those 3 in the back are
Right.
those 3 in the back are still out of range. They'll take some shots at disadvantage. We're gonna have 2 shots at disadvantage on Herman, 1 at disadvantage on Zen.
Poor Herman.
1 at 4. That's 10. So
These
those all
enemies
miss.
aren't rolling that well.
Fine.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Don't
Ooh.
poke the DM.
Theirs was 2 nat 20s on the last second, rolled over to an 8.
Ooh.
So the 1 at disadvantage, I'll miss. Let's see. The 3 up close will each take 2 shots at Zen, Herman, and Jerzel normally. 1 hits Jerzel. That misses Herman. That misses Zen. So Jerzel's going to take some damage. He gets shot right in the shoulder for 14 damage.
And he's got more health than all of us. Good for
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
tanky. He tanky.
Then Yeah, 2 more on the left there. They're also going to take a shot, but they're also going to pull out some grenades.
Oh, great.
So
Oh joy.
Yeah, it's great.
all their shots go wide. But I'm going to need 3 dexterity saves from Zen and Druzel. So
3.
Druzel's. Yeah, roll 3 death saves.
Oof.
Druzel failed all 3 of his.
Well, I got a 19, a 16, and a 6.
Okay, so 2 pass, 1 fails.
Can I use Slash Genius to see if I can bump the 6 up to a 10?
It won't help.
Oh.
10 wouldn't pass.
Were you including your dex mod?
Oh yeah, were you
In
including
the
your
10 or in
modifier,
the 6?
your save?
That's what I was just about to say. No, I was not actually.
What's
So
your
that
dex?
6 is an 11 because its dexterity is
Okay,
plus 5.
then a flash of genius will work, and she'll pass all full 3.
Yes.
And
Thank you,
'cause
doctor.
you're,
You will still take some damage.
Paladin aura too.
Yes.
So 68 halved, so I'll just roll 3d8 for you. So you take 18 damage, and you don't have any of the effects. Poor Druzel, though, on the other hand.
Oh no. Drizzle better not die.
Druzel takes 11, 13,
I'm not invested.
16, 18. He takes 25 damage. And is he is stunned for a turn.
Who is?
Drizzle.
Druzel is.
Just for one turn?
Yeah, just for
Yeah.
one turn.
Okay.
Druzel's down 66. Then took how much again?
You said 18, I believe. Yeah.
Then still over 100 at the moment. Okay,
Okay.
that's the goblin's turn. Larimar, you're up.
Was that like an electric thing that exploded?
Yeah,
To
they
stun
threw
him?
two. They threw 2 electric grenades and an ice grenade.
Ah.
And the stun was the worst effect, so that's the one they applied. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
She's down there plotting something.
Right. I might not be able to do it right now. How many turns for the minute to be over?
Oh,
10 turns. Minutes, 10
so-
turns.
8 more, I
Okay.
think.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep that there until I had to roll for it. So I'm not gonna use anything with concentration.
Appreciate it.
And then, any of my people look kind of looking rough.
Druzel
Oh.
just got bloodied, but he has a ton of health, so he's probably still good at the
Any of the enemies that just went, were any of them in the maelstrom?
Actually, let's see. No, because
Yes,
those were
they
the goblins. That was the one that got dragged in already.
All right. So because of that, and how is Sen looking, and how is Grandpa looking? How
Nice
you
taking
doing,
it.
Grandpa?
They both taken some
Alive.
damage, but they're not too bad.
You fine?
Yeah, they're not
Okay.
even. They're not close to bloodied yet.
Okay. All right. So this is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
That-
Wait.
I
Let
love
me
this.
see. I know. No, I can't do that. 10 feet from me. So it's not gonna work. So I'm gonna save that. And what I'm gonna do is I am going to look at which one is the no that looks
one to the
looks-
right of Sen is the weakest at the moment.
is the weakest at the moment.
And the one she slashed before stabbing another one dead.
All right. So I am just going to Deafening Whispers him away.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is that I am going to start doing yollering.
Yodeling. Okay.
Yeah. And he sounded just like that. Horrible.
Yeah, all the gnolls start whining really loudly, like a
Yes.
dog if you blow a dog whistle.
Yes.
And the one
That's
starts running
hilarious.
away because he rolled a 3 on his wisdom save. So roll me that damage. And then Zen, you can take an attack of opportunity if you would like, because he
Yes.
runs away from you.
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So roll an attack, Zen.
Nice. Can I just do the one I usually do?
Yeah,
My
you
cold
just,
tongue
yeah, you
rapier?
can just stab with your rapier. Roll 2d20, see if you hit him as he runs
Awesome.
away.
Ooh, I got a 12 and a 14.
So 14 would hit
Nice.
because that'd be a
Yeah, plus
23.
my exactly. Yeah.
And mine was a 6.
Okay, so 6 damage from you, and then go ahead and roll your d8 plus 2d6, babe.
I don't have the. Oh, sorry.
Who's
I did
Dave?
it.
She's
Sorry.
Sen.
Then
14 altogether. Oh,
14.
plus my 5. So 19.
okay, he runs away scared with 2 hit point left.
Ooh.
Oh.
2,
Yeah, I almost got
then he
him.
starts running right, so he doesn't hit the maelstrom. Goes right there. Okay,
He's almost gone.
that was your action. Do you have any bonuses?
Yes, I am going to actually tell Sen. It's like, Sen, you are so beautiful, so inspiring, a warrior like never have been seen before in the whole Kobold universe. Yes,
Really?
yes,
Armor, I look up to you, so
you're so beautiful. Any guy will love to be with you in
I
a
should-
day.
I should mention they're like 40 feet apart, so they're fully yelling this to each other across the battlefield.
Zen gets like really shy because she's shy when people give her compliments. So she's just gonna be like, "Thanks, Lardy Mar. That's so nice of you."
Drizzle's like halfway between the two of you, just like, we're in combat. What the-
Never seen a red kobold before. Interesting.
But it is Drizzle's turn, and he'll charge up, getting right next to Zen, in between her and the 2 gnolls. And Drizzle will take some attacks on these gnolls here.
Nice.
First one is a nat 20.
Drizzle's stunned.
Second one is a nat 20.
Oh yeah,
So
Drizzle was
Drizzle-
Oh,
stunned.
Drizzle's
Stunned.
stunned. Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
Oh no!
Such a waste of a turn.
Oh, that would have been
Darn it.
awesome though.
It's my fault for not marking him stunned. Darn it. Well, he almost did something really heroic and got 2 nat 20s for Zen.
Smile comes over
Thinking
his
ab-
face as he's
thinking about it
daydreaming.
Yeah, he did. That was totally a
daydreaming it.
daydream sequence. That's what happened.
Yeah, he was thinking that in his
He
mind.
dreamed it in his mind. Meanwhile, I'm
That
shouting
expl- that
at
is-
Sen how
That
beautiful
explains the
she
2
is.
nat 20s.
Yep.
Herman, you are up and you are surrounded by 5 gnolls at the moment. Or no, 6.
Oh.
All right. Cast Hex. Strongest. Start there, I guess.
With the most health. They all have
Yeah.
full health except for the one directly in front of you who's at 2.
Yeah, I don't want to Hex on you. On one of the.
Yeah, you can put it on the one on the right. That's the one of you between you and Zen.
There nobody else with me there as far as back tactics or no?
If you attack the one on the right, then Zen's on either side of him.
Is that a full or a 2?
That's a full.
Nice. I'm good with them.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
First one's 16.
That
Second
hits.
one's 28. Second, third one's
They all hit. So roll that damage plus your hats.
Hey, Grandpa.
Nice.
15 on the first one. $19 on the second one. $21 on the third one.
Okay. So you cast hats in the sky.
Yep.
And I'm assuming it's probably like what you blow smoke at him from your cigar or something.
Sure, why not?
And as he clears the cloud of smoke, you punch him 3 times in the face and his head explodes. Guys.
Whoa, nice.
works.
Oh.
Grandpa strong.
Okay.
He is.
Hulk.
Okay. So there's one at 2. There's also one at 2 running away, right? Like a really weak one
Yeah.
running away.
On the right of the maelstrom, he's like limping away at this point.
Okay. That one, is he within 30 feet of someone else?
They're actually within 30 feet of each other. The two
Yeah.
there are 2, but these also within right next to 3 of their enemies as well.
Okay. Would one of those enemies happen to be that orc?
No, the orc's in the middle of the maelstrom at the moment.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So is the only one that the running away guy? No.
If you hit the one that's at
Words.
2 next to Herman, then you can get the orc.
Right. I'm trying to hit something with a good amount of health and that guy. It's running away.
Gotcha. Yeah, you can if you hit or if you hit one of the dudes around him, one of the goblins or the 2 other orcs or gnolls there, you'll hit the dude with 2.
Oh, I can hit a goblin from there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I will switch my hunter's mark over to the goblin.
Okay.
And shoot him.
Okay.
And that would be a 25 to hit.
That definitely hits, surprisingly enough.
They might have mechanical shields or
I'm going to
something.
give all my enemies shield 22 AC.
Also, like all your characters.
Hey, I like playing Taints. What can I say?
So that is 31 damage to the goblin.
Goblin is dead.
Cool. And then
Say you shoot him in one of the grenades and it just blows his body up.
Nice.
Am I sorry for my movement? Can I get within 30 feet of that one at 2?
You'll have to move slightly out of the bushes area, but yeah, you can move within 30 feet of him.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll do that and then shoot. Sorry, order of operations.
Yep, you're good.
And
Take
then
your little soul trinket.
yeah, once my Whales from the Grave hits the guy at 2, which is 5 damage.
Yep, he does.
And then that guy's soul is mine.
Yeah, so
Sorry,
you
that wasn't
blow
as
up- you
epic.
blow
His
up
soul
the-
is mine.
You blow up the one goblin.
I like that.
You see his like soul rise up from the ashes and do the full on like Harry Potter 1 movie where the Voldemort's soul flies at Harry, flies through that knoll, disintegrates him, and then lands in your hand in a trinket. You have a little goblin
Oh.
keychain.
Need to get more
How-
keys.
How far did I go over on damaging the guy I killed?
By like 15.
Okay, he's fine then. I rolled too many on the damage type. Make sure he's still dead or not.
Yeah, he was at 45 and you did like
I'd have to roll 3 6s to not do it. And I know I didn't do that.
is Hulk moving anywhere else from where you moved up?
Yeah,
you both are 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, I'll move back towards the group, but still try to be kind of off to the side.
Yeah, you move or down 1.
Okay, and is Polly in that new bush close enough to within 30 feet of
No,
an
but
enemy?
she can move up a little bit and still be out of range if you would like her to.
Sure.
There's like
yeah.
a little cliff side on the right she can move up.
Okay, yeah. I'm trying to get her within 30 feet so she can fly to an enemy.
Yeah,
and
she
then
flies
back.
around to the edge and gets up on the other grass area with pots.
Okay.
Hey, Doctor, you're up.
How many are in the maelstrom, and how far is the maelstrom away from?
There is currently 6 in there. The edge of it's 55, the center of it's 80 from you.
Where are they all close to me, or are they all far away? As far as the maelstrom?
The edge of the maelstrom closest to you is 55 feet away. And there's 2 on that edge, or 3 on that edge. There's 2 in the center, which is 80, and then there's 1 that's like top right corner. So he's pretty far away from you.
How many would one of my potions of fireball hit?
Still same range as the fireball, so still 20 feet radius. So you could get. Let's see. Could could get. You could hit 6 enemies with it.
And just because the maelstrom is there, would any of this effect be negated by the water?
No, it's only was it 5 feet?
It's 5 feet deep water. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd still hit the top of their heads enough to hurt them before it got put out, so you'd be good.
I'm going to use one of my potions of fireball then.
Nice.
And I'm going to hit as many as possible.
The DC for the potions are 16, so I'll make their death saves.
And please tell me it's like a giant fireball lands on top of them and then just huge column of steam as the water puts it out.
Definitely.
And not only do you fireball them, you also boil them.
Yeah. Wow.
2 of the gnolls pass, the other 3 and the other 2 and the goblin and the orc fell. So roll that 46.
Come on.
Oh, wait.
Oh, it keeps rolling. I didn't see that. My bad. I'm just
It's
rolling.
supposed to be 4, but that last die was a 1, so it still does 19 points of damage. So let's
Add in
see.
my modifier because it is fire damage. And
Okay, cool. Yeah, so your modifier is what? 4. So 23. Okay, the one with 2 dies, obviously.
Yeah.
Takes that. Okay, this one passed, so he'll take 11. This one passes. Okay, the big guy takes all that. And you kill the goblin. And that null. Yeah, you do some substantial damage, taking 2 of them out and bloodying a couple.
And then I'm going to cast word on them because
Okay.
1d4 plus another 8 due to my modifier and the so it's 9 points each.
And who is that on?
Crucial. Pretty badly.
Yeah, he'll appreciate it. That puts him just back over being bloodied.
Kind of out of stuff.
Okay, cool. The gnolls are up. There is 4 in the maelstrom, so let me roll their strength saves. Only 1 passes.
Okay, so I believe he doesn't take any damage, but the others take the damage and are pulled 10 feet closer to the middle. And that damage is okay. 10, 15, 16, 17, and reroll one of these. 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, knock 1 down to 3 HP. The other 2 get bloodied.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Half movement. This one can get back up and out of the room. Just out of it.
Even with the difficult terrain, they get out of it?
Yeah, because they were on the edge, so they were to move right back
okay.
out.
Got it.
Okay, so there is 4 in melee with Herman, then 4 within range for the blast attack. So we'll have 2 blast attacks on Jerzel and 2 on Sten.
Uh-oh.
And then the melee people will go off on Herman. Okay, both miss Jerzel. 1 actually hits Sten. Then we'll take.
2 points of damage.
Sten takes 7 points of damage.
Oh,
Not too bad.
yeah. That's okay.
Definitely doesn't feel like the giant fireball you got hit with from the one rod, so you're fine.
Right.
Okay, now some attacks
Yeah.
on Herman.
No,
CC is
Herman.
20.
Grandma!
Bring it.
3 hit.
He said, "Bring it."
Everybody worry about Grandpa. Grandpa's like, bring it.
I know.
He's so gangster.
Okay, so you get hit with 2 bites and a claw.
Damn. Okay.
So how much damage is that?
3d6 plus 9. Let's see. $23 total.
That's
You see those gnolls just
About
biting
average.
and clawing at Herman.
No, above average.
And it is Brooke's turn.
Okay, so there are still some people in the maelstrom, right?
Just the orc.
He in the middle of it?
He's like 5 feet from the center.
Well, I guess we'll keep it up for now.
Okay.
Looking at the rest of the enemies on the battlefield, are there how many what sort of numbers do we still have on the battlefield?
good question. I was wondering that too.
You have about 1, 2, 8 gnolls.
And those are all clustered around like Herman and Zen and Druzel. They're all kind of in a people
Yeah,
pile.
they're all pretty much around the edge of that maelstrom near them. There's 8 gnolls, 7 goblins, and all the orcs are still up. So you're about almost halfway through everybody.
Okay. And are they all kind of clustered around our kobolds and like near they're all kind of grouped up ish? Okay. This is a better way of asking this. Can I get a lot of them either within a 30-foot long, 10-foot wide line, or will I have better luck with a 20-foot radius?
The 20-foot radius would probably be your better option.
Okay. Then in a 20-foot radius that obviously doesn't hit my friends, still maintaining the maelstrom with one hand, Brooke is going to reach out with her other hand and throw a frozen shrapnel of ice that's going to spread out and fill a 20-foot radius place conveniently right on top of all the enemies and cast Ice Storm. So they're all going to need to make a dex save.
That's the one that doesn't stay after you use it, right?
It lasts for 1 turn. If they fail, they take a bunch of damage, and the area is difficult terrain. The area is difficult terrain until my next turn, and then if they fail to save, they take full damage, and if they succeed, they take half.
Well, they all failed.
Great.
You hit 4 gnolls and the orc.
Cool. So that's 2d8 bludgeoning and 1, 2, 3, 4d6 cold. As they get pummeled with hailstones. There's the word. Can't do math and talk at the same time. 6 plus 4, that's 10 bludgeoning, and 5, 10, 16 cold damage.
Oh, 16 and what?
10 bludgeoning.
So 26. So
Yes.
that gnoll dies. That gnoll dies. That gnoll dies.
Cool.
This one hurt. Still up, but he's bloodied, and then you bloody the orc in the maelstrom. And as you bloody him, you see he grows in size, and his skin turns red. He looks very angry.
But
Oh,
fine.
fun. Well, for all the people who are in the ice storm, that is difficult terrain until the end of my next turn. So.
York goes up. He is in double difficult terrain at the moment, so he will move. Let's see. You can move, I think, 10 feet.
Yeah, half of the half.
Well, first roll your maelstroms.
Okay. Did he fail to save?
He rolled a 2, so
Ah,
plus 8 in strength is not doing anything for him.
All right, so now he
Good.
just got bludgeoned by all of the hailstorms, and he's also getting bludgeoned by all the water. Okay, that's 6, 9, 12 plus 4, 16. Yeah, that's another one. 17 bludgeoning damage.
He is looking rough, but angrier.
Oh no.
Okay. Double difficult terrain. Oh, and he's pulled 10 feet towards the center of the
He's
maelstrom.
Dead center of the maelstrom now, so he's just going to move back to where he was, because that's all he can move at the moment. He'll pull 2 boulders out this time.
Yes.
I guess my turn's already technically over, isn't it? Never mind.
Yeah, your turn.
How far is he from us?
It's a 30-foot maelstrom, so ways.
Yeah. So he threw 2 boulders. One's a 20 and one's a nat 20.
At who?
The nat 20 was at Zen.
Of course it was.
Okay.
The 20 was at Brooke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
So
fine.
Brooke
Ow.
takes
Uh-oh.
This is gonna be a rough concentration check.
Brooke takes 44 points of damage.
44.
44.
Oh, whoa.
44.
Oh, that- oh, wow.
Roll me a 22 con to keep up your
Oh, man.
concentration.
I'm gonna have to roll pretty high. All right. So 44 health off. Ouch. Okay, come on. I didn't take Warcaster. Ooh, that's only a 12. That's not going to do
That
it.
drops.
Yeah, that's a.
Do you have a modifier or is it just
It's 14 with. the
Wow. And then
modifiers.
Zen gets lucky because I rolled crap on that crit. And with the crit, you only take 47 points of damage. So Brooke almost took more damage with the normal roll than you do on the crit.
DM,
Whoa.
Yeah.
I have a
Ah,
question.
Crap! This is like 3 turns in a row that I forgot to use Chispa on my bonus action. I
You
need to like
haven't.
put a sticky note on my forehead.
Chispa.
Can she still do it since technically no one's
Yeah,
went out?
Yeah,
Oh.
because this guy already went.
Yeah.
That's 3
And
turns in a row that I'm
Maelstrom
like,
drops.
I'm gonna remind you next time.
Zen is definitely bloodied after that.
Yeah.
And I think Brooke is
For
close to it, if
sure.
not bloodied.
close enough. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
Oh,
that is his
okay.
turn. The other two are still back there.
Ice
but
storm
they're
is still
just
difficult
waiting.
terrain.
Yep, that one's not moving. The other two, yeah, they'll start moving up a little bit to the edge of the. where
DM?
they're at.
How does this work? I just posted it. The moat of potential. It says that when I give up.
That only works when you give someone a bardic.
Okay.
It just gives
Oh.
them an extra ability for them to use the bardic for.
Okay. I thought that after the bardic, I could use that mode and could use it for Brooke.
No, you
No,
have
it
you have
doesn't
to
work
give
that
the
way.
bardic to the person, and then they use.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Zen, you are up.
Oh,
Mhm.
dude.
Okay.
Pretty messed up at the moment. There's
I know, and
there's 2
that's
gnolls
why-
to your right, the orc about 20 feet in front of you, and then the 3 gnolls that are on your grandpa.
Is that all that's left? Is
That's
just
all that you can reach at the moment.
that I can reach, right?
Yeah.
Question. So the doctor gave me some kind of potion. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. You want to drink your experimental elixir?
Yes.
Okay,
Because
that's your
I'm
bonus
hoping it's a
action.
healing potion.
Doctor, what does this potion do?
One I gave her was the green one. Put it down.
Oh.
I know. I'm excited to see what it is.
It's a transformation. Your
Oh.
body is transformed as if by the alter self spell.
Oh,
The
okay.
drinker determines the transformation caused by the spell, the effect of which lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay, I believe that gives
Oh,
you
that's
claws,
awesome.
teeth, or a tail, correct?
Alter self.
Alter self can be a lot of things.
Let me bring that
It
up.
also does add temporary hit points of 2d6 plus my +4.
Okay,
Good.
go ahead and roll that for her.
That would be
doctor.
awesome.
No,
Oh, doctor's
her-
rolling.
Yeah, he'll roll it. I'll add your temp HP on here.
I'm glad I drank that.
Yes.
3 plus
4, so 7 points.
still something.
You could choose to breathe
Nice.
underwater. Don't choose that.
Okay, so alter
Jump, go
self
jump in Maelstrom.
for Zen. Maelstrom's gone now.
Yeah, I know.
You can either, you can become aquatic and be able to breathe underwater and swim. The only asteroid going to help you. You can change your appearance. Also doesn't really help that much at the moment. Or you can grow natural weapons. You can grow either claws, fangs,
Oh,
spines, horns, or a different kind of natural weapon of your choice that can deal unarmed strike damage.
ooh, I like the claws. Let's do that.
Okay, so you see Zen sprout claws.
Assume
Catwoman.
they're different than normal kobolds.
Does that make her more attractive to Drizzle or less?
Drizzle doesn't let phase either way.
Drizzle's just like, get me out of this battle.
Okay, Zen. So you now have claws, one grasping your rapier, one just like your claws are probably like a full foot long. Like your hand
Nice.
is large.
Nice.
Oh, does it do more damage too?
It's 1d6 plus proficiency. So you're proficient. You're +1 damage. So
Basically, it's a +1 club.
Yeah, I'll let you use deaths for these. So 1d6
Sweet.
+5 or +6, and it's a +10 to hit. So, but your rapier is still stronger. But you could also swing with your rapier, or swing with claw if you would want to.
Yeah. Yeah. Can I swing with the rapier and swing with the claw?
Yeah. Which ones do you want to go for? The 3 on your grandpa or the 2 to your right? Or the orc?
I think I'm gonna go on the ones on Grandpa.
Okay. Down here.
Because I think Grandpa needs a little help right
Give me
now.
those attack rolls. Give me the rapier first, and then the claw.
Yeah, I have to see. Let's see. 13 and a 1.
So the first one is a 22.
Yep, another one. Yeah.
Okay, and then roll your claw attack.
That's the 1d8 plus.
It's
Two-
no, just roll 2 more d20s for me.
Oh, that's right. I have to. I
That'll
keep
be your
forgetting. I have
damage.
to roll twice. Yeah. 15 and 13. So the one
Okay,
15 is
that
a
would also hit. So that's a 25.
20. Yeah.
So roll a d8, 2d6s for your rapier first, and then roll me a d6 for your other one.
Ooh, nice. 8, 3, 6. So 9 plus 8, 17. And you said a d6 plus for the other one. So
Mhm.
it's is going to be 17, 22 plus the modifier of 5.
The other d6 is separate. So what was that d6 you rolled at the end?
Oh, 5.
Okay, so 5 plus 6, so 11 points
Yeah.
of damage to the other guy. So you bloody the one on the right, and then you rake your claws against the other one, damaging him for the first time in this combat.
Nice.
Okay.
Awesome.
Turn. The goblins are up.
Do I have any bonus actions or anything? Or
Your bonus action was to drink the potion.
oh, that I figured. Okay, awesome.
These two in the back will fully dash up. Do their turn. These ones on the left will move up though in position. There's 5 over here on the left. We're gonna get some shots off. The 3
Yeah,
of them
and
are
you
just gonna fully shoot at you guys.
they're all still alive, right? The ones I hit. I'm just making sure they're just damaged. The ones near
They're-
Grandpa.
They're both still up.
Okay, that's what I thought.
The 3 there miss on Zen
Thank
and Drizzle, but one of the attacks crit Grandpa.
God. No, Grandpa.
Eight.
Grandpa has a potion too.
22 damage.
And now we know one thing that the potion won't do.
And then
Right.
These two over here will take a shot and throw a grenade. They missed their 2 shots, and then I'm going to need 2 dexterity saves from Zen and Grandpa.
Oh, 2 from me too?
Yep, 2 dexterity saves. Damage.
That's... Okay, so a 5 and a 19.
A 5.
16 and a 14.
Actually, I think your dex saves a +8, maybe?
No, my dex, his, all right, Grandpa's or mine?
Yours. What's
My,
your
yeah,
dex
I didn't
save?
add the, I didn't add that plus yet. So it's a +5. So the 5 turns
Okay.
into a 10, and then the other one turns into,
The 10 fails. The other
Is
one's
that
good
with
already.
her? Is that with her paladin aura? 5 with her.
Yeah,
paladin
it's
aura?
baked into there for her. What did Grandpa roll?
16 and a 14.
Okay, Grandpa passes both. Zen fails 1.
More damage.
So Zen will take take 5.
oh, only 5 points of damage?
Yep, and Grandpa will take
Okay, that's not too bad.
4. And then for
Taking what?
you take 4.
More on top of all the other stuff you just gave me?
Yeah, you take 4 from that grenade that you just got made a save for. Then since you failed the save, you also have your movement halved. Oh, I just realized I should be making these saves for Claymont.
Hmm.
No, you should.
Claymont fails both of his saves and takes 9 damage.
No.
So he is at 2 HP. And he is half movement plus.
He's sad.
Oh, just half movement. So he has 30. He only has 30 feet of movement now.
Oh, only.
Only 30 feet.
Right.
But yeah, Claymont is looking rough. Larimar.
All right.
We
All
need
right.
your help, Larimar.
Yep. I see. So I think Grandpa is actually worse than
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fen.
Grandpa's worse off right now.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
for sure.
for sure. So, how far am I from them?
You are about 45 or 40 feet from the group. The closest one to you is in that little group in the Zen.
Is Zen is the closest one?
Yeah,
And how
Zen, and then there's like the 3 enemies in an L formation, and then Grandpa's on the other side of them.
All right. So, yep, I'm gonna do that. So the boulder that hit Grandpa and Sen, is it large? Was it
Yeah,
a large?
It's a large boulder.
All right. So Larimar is gonna concentrate all of her magic, focusing on the boulder, and water is gonna start surrounding it, and it's gonna start floating, and then the boulder is gonna pop up googly eyes on it, and they're gonna look at everything that is happening there, and I'm gonna tell it, "Protect Grandpa!" And the boulder is now animated.
That is your dancing item, I believe.
Yes, it's the animated performance. So the boulder
Okay,
now
it's
gets up.
10 plus 5 times your bard level. What is your bard level? 9?
Yes.
So it has 55 HP.
And the boulder has as many arms as Grandpa does.
Of course it does.
That's awesome.
So it's a big round boulder with 8 arms. They're like doing the dance like this, protecting Grandpa from more boulders, from grenades, from anything. And I'm telling them to protect the kobolds, both of them, but especially Grandpa, because he's the one
I
who-
love that.
There's your boulder token for you.
he's soaking wet because the magic of water just bubbled him up and
Okay, so you summon him.
yeah.
Oh, Larimar has the
Okay.
best stuff.
Anything else?
And for my bardic inspiration, I am going to inspire Grandpa.
Okay.
Oh no, maybe I should just nope. I'm gonna give him a. Can I do healing word or I cannot?
That wasn't a spell to do that. That's just a feature. So yeah, you can cast Healing Word.
So I am going to catch cast Healing Word on Grandpa, and I will do so at level what? Yeah, right. At level 2, Grandpa. I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of.
Yeah, roll 2d4 plus. Is it your charisma?
Yep. Plus 5, but I'm gonna do 2d4 plus 5.
Oh, that'll be good.
Oh, that's not bad. Grandpa gets 9, and what I tell Grandpa for the healing word is.
Just
Sorry.
start laughing at him.
No. I said, I tell him, Kobo Grandpa got it going on. 8 arms, hit heart, not an octobot going on. And that's his.
Okay.
I love it.
Drizzle's up. He looks just completely weirded out, this group.
9
Drizzle-
HP.
Yeah, it was 9 HP.
9.
I mean, she just made a boulder like dance pretty much, and Zen just grew sprouted claws.
Drizzle
and then
actually
Drizzle's
runs
little-
through.
Wait, doesn't the boulder do anything?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you boulder can attack, I believe.
Yes, it goes right after my turn, but I don't know how to attack with it.
Just roll. It says a +8 to its attack, and it has. I'll tell you the damage if you hit.
All right.
And make your attack roll.
19.
19. Yeah, that'll
Oh.
hit. So roll a d10 and add 3 to the damage. And they will slam into this knoll in between Grandpa and Zen.
How much damage?
1d10 plus 3.
1d10 plus 3.
That's super helpful.
5.
With the +3?
Yes. It was a 2.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Drizzle moves in
That's
on the
all right,
orc
girl.
and will take
But
the
the
attacks.
direction, the command was protect them. So he's going to be protecting them so
Okay.
he won't hit Grandpa.
Drizzle misses one, hits with one, and crits on another. So he'll put. You know what? Yeah, he'll use 2 superiority die and 2 bardic die on these 2 attacks. So how many dice did I just make myself have to roll? First. 3. $36 plus 23. 59 points of damage as
Whoa.
Drizzle just runs up and drops this orc. With spending almost all of his resources after being stunned for a turn.
Glad Drizzle's
has-
on our side.
He has 1 bardic and 1 battle master die left. But yeah, that's his turn. Next up is Herman.
Alright, I still got 4 on me.
Nope, you only
3.
have 3.
3. Alright. What do they look like?
2 of them are bloodied. 1 is a little bit hurt, but not that much.
Alright, I'll move the hex to the one that's not quite hurt.
Oh.
Is anybody next to him?
Yep, there's 2 people next to him.
Awesome. 16,
That hits.
7,
Also hits.
16.
Also hits. That damage. Roll 'em one at a time, just in case you kill them.
Okay. 13 in the first.
Okay.
In the second.
Okay, second one kills him, so you can make your third attack on one of the other ones, but not with your heads, obviously.
Then the third one gets 10.
Okay, that also kills him.
Nice. Good job, Grandpa.
You kill the two in between you and Zen. There's still one up to your left.
That's. You have to read a thing. Ooh, there it is. Oh no, never mind. I'm good.
Hawk, you are up.
Wait, our
There's-
bonus? Or no, I'd use my bonus action to move my hex. Never mind.
Yeah. Hawk, there is 3 gnolls up and 7 goblins in the area that you guys are in.
Orcs.
The orcs are back by the door still. Well,
Yeah.
not like right in front of them anymore, but 20 feet.
Oh. Not many people.
The goblins. Is there a situation where there are 2 within 30 feet of each other?
They're all within 30 feet of each other.
Okay. Then I'll go with. They're all pretty much at full health, right? Like they haven't really been messed up.
Yeah, but they all are easily enough for you to drop in one hit.
Right. Yeah, but my whales from the grave are only 2d6.
Actually, one is bloodied.
Okay. Then I will move my hunter's mark to not that one, but one within 30 feet of that one.
Yep. And then
And
Wells, the other one, if you hit.
that is a 24 to hit. And 31 magical piercing damage.
Okay, you kill that one. Give me your Wells damage for the bloody guy.
Fingers crossed. 5.
Okay, he's still up.
Okay. And now is Polly close enough to fly in and help and fly away?
Yeah, you can fly up on the ones on the right and give help. And fly
Okay.
back.
Then suddenly a bird flies out of the bush and flaps
Yeah,
its
it
wings
flies
and
by,
dies.
pulls a piece of hair off the tuft of one of the gnolls, and then flies back.
Making a nest in whatever.
Yeah, you definitely see some branches and shit up there in the tree on the side. He's been sitting for quite a while. He got bored, okay?
He was supposed to be leapfrogging closer.
After you're up.
That's awesome.
All right. If I create a potion, the bonus action to give ally a potion, or is it an action?
It'd be an item interaction, but they'd have to make a death save to catch it.
Am I close enough to put it in his mouth and throw it down his throat?
Who are you trying to give it to?
Herman?
You're not even close to Herman. Herman's all the way in the middle of the combat. You're still in the back. You are 65 feet from Herman.
I'm going my action dash and use all of my movements. Can I get close to Herman without provoking opportunity attacks?
You can move exactly 60 if you dash and get right next to Zen, which would put you right next to Herman.
I'm going to do at some point need to heal Herman.
Yeah, cool. You are right next to him. That is your action and dash, I believe, right?
Yep. And this, I'm gonna hold it. Actually, hold on. I'm gonna cast Healing Word at 2nd level on Herman.
Nice.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that.
2d4 plus modifier plus alchemy. So it's 4 points of healing plus the other 8, so 12 points of healing.
Herman takes 12. Okay.
I'm good. Oh, so
That puts Herman 1 hit point above bloodied.
Ooh, yay!
Okay, yeah.
The gnolls move in. One will attack Herman. 2 of them are going to attack
No.
the giant googly rock.
Are any of them still within the ice storm?
No.
I love the googly rock.
Okay, they
With
all
the
miss.
AR.
The guy misses on Herman.
Yes.
The AC is
Attacks
just
on
rock.
Grandpa will be a disadvantage, right? Because he's like shield, like.
No, he's not shielded, but they all missed anyway. 2 hit your rock, though.
Take it.
Rock will take 11 damage.
She's like, eh.
Meh.
So 11 damage to that.
Are you
How
keeping
mu-
track of that, Justin?
Yeah, I got a rock.
How much does the rock have?
It
That's
has
like
55 total, so it's still good.
Oh, that's pretty good
Um,
for a rock.
Okay, that's them. Brooke, you're
That's-
up.
Has
it lasts an
more
hour.
health than I do right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
this is awesome.
So you just said this, but how many enemies do we still have?
6 goblins, 3 gnolls, and 2 orcs all the way in the back.
We still have a lot. Okay.
Yeah.
Aside from the 2 orcs way in the back, not worried about them for the moment. Is everybody pretty much in melee range with like our people? There's nobody still like
The
trying to run their way
gnolls are in
closer?
melee. The gnolls are in melee range. The goblins are about 20 feet to the left of that group,
Okay.
but they're all within 20 feet of each other.
And the goblins are just chilling back there. They're not trying to run closer.
No, they have their guns and their grenades. They're not trying to get in the melee.
They can still shoot us.
Okay.
Oh, they're not doing so good. They're like stormtroopers.
In that case, I am. In that case, I'm going to. Oh shoot! That changes all my plans. Sorry. Okay, mind made up. In that case, Brooke's gonna shake off the just being hit by a literal boulder, and go. Okay, let's try this again. What's the weather like?
Weather is completely normal right now.
Okay, well, she's going to look at the sky, raise her hands up to the sky, and start summoning in a big storm, and a big storm cloud is gonna roll over, and she's gonna cast Call Lightning.
I approve. I 100% approve.
Of course you do.
Of course you do. Somewhere
Let's
drop
see.
is
Yes.
smiling.
Call Lightning. So each creature, I'm gonna
You don't need
choose.
to read the spell, but you can
Right.
get 2 of them.
Yep, I'm gonna choose a spot, hopefully close to my friends, and or close to where I can hopefully finish.
You could hit
somebody
2 of the
off.
goblins, or you could just finish. You could hit the 2 gnolls on the other side of the giant floating rock that are in melee.
Let's see. Who looks the most in peril at the moment? Herman just got a bunch
Zen
of
and
healing.
Hermit have 3 gnolls on them. You can hit 2 of them.
Okay, yeah. Let's get 2 of the gnolls. Let's see. 1, 2 d10. I need another d.
They fail their death saves.
Look at my d10s go. There's one. Okay.
Dexterity.
Oh, thank you. Yes. Let's see.
That's you.
Ooh. And ooh, I think that's a 10. Yeah, yes. Cool. 10, 18, 21.
Yeah.
Lightning.
That's
You
awesome.
see 2 bolts. You see a giant bolt of like fiery looking lightning, if that's possible, come down and just blow up those 2 gnolls.
Nice.
And
The boulder is now covered in gnoll guts.
I don't know why. I just think
And-
of Thor when I think of like that, like the Thor movies.
yeah.
And what?
And Brooke is going to realize that she has been so concentrated on like doing all these big things with water that she finally gets oh, Chispa, what are you still doing here?
You see Chispa like laying on its back, just like licking its paw, like.
The
We
whole fight.
gotta help our friends.
Chispa yawns very dramatically and stands back
Oh,
up.
come on, Chispa, we gotta help our friends.
Does it have that many teeth?
Such a cat.
Yes.
He's just chilling.
I mean, they're fighting a bunch of dogs. I don't think Chispa was really active when they get in that.
And so I think Chispa was just avoiding all of the water, snow, ice crap that I was doing.
And the
Mhm.
dogs.
Yeah. So is he within 60 feet of something?
Yep, he's within 60 of that last gnoll.
Cool. Anything that's like at the lower end of health.
Yeah, it's bloodied.
Cool. Chispa is going to get up and kind of flick his tail and throw some fire in its direction and miss terribly because that was a 3.
Okay.
Oh.
So, but I remember Chispa. That's our turns.
Nice.
Okay, Zen, you're up.
Okay, awesome. How many enemies are around me again? 3?
There's only one around you.
Oh, just one?
Yeah.
How many can I hit that's in
You
in my
you
range?
can probably potentially kill that one and then move towards the goblins after that. So
Can I do that? Okay.
yeah, go for
Awesome.
it. If you gotta kill it first, but yeah.
Oh, I will. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Roll
I'm having
2d20.
faith. Okay, I'm going to do my cold tongue again, my rapier. So.
Go for it.
Ooh, 20.
Okay, he's dead.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you, you do
sweet.
not need the smite damage to kill this guy.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna say he's dead. He's under 10. So
Would be cool.
Yeah, it would.
But
be.
yeah, you can move
Right
up to
into
the.
oblivion.
You can move up here, get this other goblin, and make your second attack.
Okay.
Zen has crit 3 times. in this
I'm not
combat.
even kidding. You guys are literally
times?
gonna laugh about this. I just rolled another 20. Like, I'm
You
not
want
joking.
to smite that?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you
Yes.
guys. Hold on.
6d8.
See it. You
Yeah, I
see
see it very slightly.
it?
6d8, 4d6. You know the drill.
Yep.
Am I close
68.
enough to either of those to steal a soul?
Yeah, you can grab the soul, the null, the name of a null and a goblin.
Hey.
68. That's a 5. 23. 8 and 29. 29, and then the 2. What was
He's
the other?
dead. Yeah, he's dead. He had 25
Oh,
hit points.
okay.
You can stop adding.
Okay.
You can stop
Why
adding
won't
now.
she stop?
He's like, just stop.
Roll me a d20 real quick, please.
Another d20. Let's see if
Yes,
I get a
just
third.
roll me a d20 and add your intimidation to that.
Okay.
No, just tell him. No.
11, and then intimidation. You said.
Yeah.
2, so 13.
Okay. So these goblins are up, and they all run
no.
away. They
Oh,
completely
okay.
sprint to the left and start running out in the open field.
Oh, sick. I've got really long range.
But yeah, you see them all take off after seeing this little kobold come up and just completely obliterate their friend. And then you hear a loud horn, and the gates open, and these 2 orcs rush back in. But the gates are now open for you guys. And before you
Lightning
head
on
in,
one of the.
before you guys head in, that is where we will pick up next time.
How far
So
away
the
the goblins?
They're booking it pretty far. They're just full on dashing. You see them all pull out little jetpacks and just.
Yeah, but I mean,
Jetpacks.
I got 90 feet of movement and a misty step at the moment. So
I mean, if you want to chase them down, you could, but you are here
Do
for the
it.
port. Yeah,
Chase 'em down.
we will pick this up next time. Make sure to follow us all on social media, which is in the credits page. We cut it pretty close this episode, but we'll pick up this combat next time, and they will meet Umzoth the Silent.
Yes.
And wait, like final remarks before we finish the show is Larimer is gonna yell to Brooke, I love thunder and rock. That's
Okay.
I love that.
I don't know that sea shanty.
It's a new one.
Yeah,
Yes.
but we'll pick it up next time right before you guys enter the fort. So if you guys want to do any prep for that battle, you can, and then we'll roll initiative at the start of next episode. We hope you guys had fun, and we'll pick up this pretty intense combat next time. I think half our group's bloodied or close to bloodied, so this will be interesting.
Yeah.
It'll be
See
fine.
you guys next
What's
week.
the worst that could happen?
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Don't
Maybe
say
say
that.
We got Rocky with us.
You guys can always roll the
Yes.
characters. But we'll see you guys next time. See ya.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Watching.